Hello and welcome to today's spoken English class. If you have ever felt unsure about using helping verbs or auxiliary verbs correctly in your daily conversation, then this video is for you. By the end of this lesson, you will feel confident using verbs like can, could, may, might, must, and many more in your daily conversation. So let's get started. So first let's understand what helping verbs or auxiliary verbs are. Helping verbs are used with a main verb to express the action or state clearly. It indicates permission, ability, possibility, necessity, or time. For example, I can swim. So here can is showing the ability of swimming. Can is a helping verb. Let's break it down further. Helping verbs are generally divided into three categories: primary helping verbs, modal helping verbs, and semi-modal helping verbs. Be, do, and have. These are the primary helping verbs because they are very essential in forming grammatical structures in English. These be, do, and have can act as both helping verb and main verb, depends on the structure of the sentence, and their forms changed based on their subject and tense. I will make a separate video on primary helping verbs because this is very important. By mastering it, you will develop a strong foundation for effective communication in English. Now the second one is modal helping verbs. These includes can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, ought to, etc. So let's explore each modal verb in detail with more examples. First one is can. We use can to express ability, possibility, or permission. For examples, I can swim across the river. तो यहाँ पे ability दिखा रहा है कि मैं swim कर सकती हूँ. Then you can find the book in the library. तो यहाँ पे possibility दिखा रहा है कि आपको बुक लाइब्रेरी में मिल सकता है. देन कैन आई बोरो योर पेन मीन्स क्या मैं आपकी पेन ले सकती हूँ, इसका मतलब परमिशन मांग रहे हो आप किसी से. सो यू कैन यूज इट इन परमिशन, इन शोइंग एबिलिटी और possibility. You can make negative sentences using can, like I cannot attend the party tonight. Next one is could. So could is used to express past ability, polite request, or possibilities. For examples, I could run 10 kilometers when I was younger. मतलब मैं पहले जब यंग थी तो 10 किलोमीटर दौड़ सकती थी. पास्ट एबिलिटी, अभी नहीं, पहले जो कर सकती थी वो बताने के लिए we can use could. Then next one is could you please help me with this task. आप पोलाइटली किसी को रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कोई टास्क में हेल्प करने के लिए. देन इट कुड रेन लेटर टुडे, मतलब आज बारिश हो सकता है, तो देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी. सो यू कैन यूज कुड इन दिस वे. यू कैन मेक नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस यूजिंग कुड, लाइक ही कुड नॉट सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम इन टाइम. द नेक्स्ट वन इज मे. मे इज यूज टू एक्सप्रेस परमिशन और पॉसिबिलिटी. इट इज मोर फॉर्मल देन कैन. For examples, you may leave early today. So this is a permission. Then may I use your computer? So this is a formal permission. Then it may snow tomorrow. So this is a possibility. You can make negative sentences also, like you may not park here. The next one is might. Might is used to express lower possibility or hypothetical situations. For example, he might join us for dinner. So this is a possibility कि वो dinner में join कर सकता है हम लोगों को. Then if you studied harder, you might pass the exam. So this is hypothetical. Then we can make negative sentences using might not, like we might not have enough time to finish the project. Next one is must. It is used to express obligation or necessity or certainty. बहुत sure है किसी बारे में, किसी चीज के लिए, तो we use must. For examples, I must finish my work before I leave. So this is necessity. Then you must wear the seat belt while driving. So this is an obligation. Then she must be the new teacher. So this is a strong certainty. Then you can make negative sentences using must not. You must not smoke in this area. So this is prohibition. Understand? The next one is shall. It is used to express future intentions or offers. For examples, shall we go to the park? It's an offer. I shall complete this task by tomorrow. So this is a future intention. You can make negative sentences using shall not. You shall not enter this restricted area. The next one is should. and the functions are to give advice or recommendation or express expectations. For examples, you should drink more water, so this is an advice. Then you should visit her when she is feeling better, so this is a recommendation. Then they should be here by now, so this is an expectation. Then you can make negative sentences also using should not. You should not eat so much junk food. Next one is will, to express future actions, promises, or certainty. For examples, I will call you tomorrow, so this is a future action. Then you will always be my friend, so this is a promise. Then it will be sunny tomorrow, so this is a certainty. Then you can make negative sentences using will not or won't, like I won't attend the meeting tomorrow. The next one is would, to express polite offers, hypothetical situation, or past habits. For examples, would you like a cup of tea? So this is polite offer. Then when we were kid, we would play outside all day, so this is a past habit. Then if I were you, I would take the opportunity, so this is a hypothetical situation. Then you can make negative sentence using would not. He would not help me when I needed him. The last one is ought to express strong advice or moral obligation. For examples, you ought to apologize for your mistake, so this is an obligation. We ought to respect our elders, so this is an advice. Then the negative one is ought not to. You ought not to waste your time. So that's it for modal verbs, and now we will discuss about semi-modal verbs. First one is need, to express necessity. For example, you need to submit the form by tomorrow. Then the negative would be you need not to worry about the arrangements. The next one is dare, to express challenge or courage. For examples, how dare you speak to me like that? Or he dare not to disobey the rules. So many learners make mistakes while using helping verbs. Let me highlight a few. First one is using can instead of may for formal permission. Can I leave early? This is incorrect. You should ask, may I leave early? In a formal situation, like in office or in school, college situation, in a formal place, you should use may instead of can. So the right option would be, may I leave early? And then the second mistake is confusing should and must. Should is a suggestion. You should drink more water. This is a suggestion. But must is used for obligation, like you must wear a seat belt while driving, or you must wear a helmet. Understand? So that's all for today's lesson. I hope you understand how to use the helping verbs and auxiliary verbs. Remember, practice is the key to mastering spoken English. So use these verbs in your daily conversation. Subscribe the channel for more videos, and I have given a homework in the comment section, so do it. And if you want to join the spoken English online course, then you can contact me. You can get all the details in the channel description. Until next time, keep practicing, keep improving. Bye bye. Happy learning.